September 25, Friday. God, is this a waste of time, money, and args? Question mark. What? Trying to help people be happy by God first thing in the morning. As it stands, that's an incomplete sentence, and at Classical High School, Springfield, Massachusetts, you would get an E for writing an incomplete sentence or a run-on sentence. It has no verb. Okay, is the answer. God reserves well, finish it. Let's try writing on the desk instead of the lap. Can you write this.com? You know, you're not supposed to be in my sanctuary. Not supposed to be any people or any cats. Finish. Med create. I got an itch on the back. Is that a tick? Hold on. I get paranoid about these ticks. I'm going to start wearing a flea and tick collar. Med create and words. Then wait for the viewers. To decide. So Med Create goes on for 15 minutes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What's the progression? First thing, God alone. Bring the Joy book up to date, the email, what has been done and what is to be done. Make sure for every waking hour you counted 15 blessings. Make sure for every 15 minutes you rejoiced about something. And then on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every day, the goals. My goals are 5, 1 to 5. And every day, I should have said this comes second instead of third. Write down, list the blessings of yesterday. Don't let anything make you unhappy. And then on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the devotions, the Bible, the meditation, the hymn, and the prayer. And after that, meditate what you are created to create, and words. So words are next. I started these words in the year 2000, 8 years ago, and very few of them are nice words. Abet is not nice. Abide is kind of nice. To await expectantly, to continue in a place, to dwell, to remain fixed in a state, or a state. Fixed, to remain fixed, or stay in a place. Sojourn, to face, to stand the consequences of, to stay, to submit without shrinking. That's lovely. To suffer for, tolerate, and wait for. Well, that all applies to our faith in God, right? Abduct, that's not pretty. Abhor is ugly. Ability, that's pretty. Quality or state of being able. The power to perform. Physically, mentally, morally, intellectually, and spiritually, and legally. That's what alone time with God will do for you. Can you use these in sentences? Ability is capacity, aptitude. Competence, caliber, capability, efficiency. Facilities, faculties, force. Proficiency. It helps to leave them in alphabetical order. Sufficiency, skill, strength, talents, and qualifications. The alone time with God improves all of these assets and sharpens them. The antonym is impotence, inefficiency, and inability, and ineptitude. Abnegate, reject, renounce, forego, forswear, disavow, relinquish. Abnormal, markedly or strangely irregular. That's a good move. That's a good word. Instead of saying kooky or nuts or queer, say markedly or strangely irregular. You do the words 15 minutes a day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that concludes the alone time with God. Aberrant, anomalous, eccentric. Those are much better words to use than screwy or dumb. Abolish, set aside, vacate, invalidate, quash, countermand, recant, abominable, abhor, abound, to be in great quantity. That's pretty. To abound, to be in great quantity. Abradant, abrasive. Abrasive. Abrasive means to irritate and rub the wrong way and to scratch. Abrogate, to annul by authoritative order. Abscond, to depart clandestinely, the way the international bankers do with our money. Oh, here's one of the best words of all. Absolute, free from imperfection, perfect, free from limit or restriction. Determined by itself and not by anything outside of itself. That's the kind of person you want to be. Not dependent or relative, absolute, ultimate, absolute, intrinsic. Arbitrary, absolution, absolve, to set free from an obligation or from guilt or from the consequences of guilt, to acquit, to exonerate, discharge, forgive, absolution, setting free from guilt, sin, or penalty, forgiveness. That's what we are after, right? So now that really completes the alone time with God. What we did today was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. The Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule is different. That's count blessings, count pure thoughts, and that's about it. Sunday is none of these, and if you're smart, nothing else. Sunday is the Sabbath, the day of rest. Unless you're a Seventh-day Adventist, and Saturday is the Sabbath. A rich lady asked a young college graduate, "What did you major in at college?" And he said, "English grammar, communication skills, advanced oratory." And she said, "Really?" And he answered, "Yeah." Well, I hope this has helped us. It is board.com. But we are out to make you 100% happy. We are sure it's possible. It's just a matter of pure thought. And we hope to accomplish this. And that's a beautiful definition, accomplish. It means to bring to a successful conclusion. And that's what we want for your happiness. See if I can find the rest of that. Accentuate, exceed, accomplish. It must be the next page. Two of them. To bring to an issue of full success, to do, to achieve, to attain, to execute, to perfect. That's what we want for you. Accomplished, complete in requirements, having excellence of mind and elegance of manners. Amen. So be it. Solemnly ratified at 9:45 a.m. September 26, 2008. Anno Domini. See, it makes the love fingers. See the love fingers? She's a happy cat. Particularly, well, Amadeus is asleep and not bothering her. And what do you do on retreat, Glendora? Well, its retreat is 6 to 8 p.m. It's the last thing you do in the day. And you list all of the thank yous for that day. And you plan tomorrow. And I'm very glad to see retreat come at 6 p.m. It feels good to sit up in bed. What are you doing now? I'm finalizing Mid-Hudson. Mid-Hudson requires that you put a disclaimer on the top that the views expressed in this program are not necessarily theirs, and you put the disclaimer on the bottom. So I have to do 4 weeks of that. Program 1, Program 2, Program 3, Program 4. Okay, now these 4 just finalized. How do I know? I saw the twirly. I'll show you what I mean. Eject. Eject. Okay, those 3 are finalized. We'll do one more the 4th week. This one did not finalize up there. I know these 3 are very good at finalizing. These you don't know what's going on because it doesn't have a dial. These are the straight recorders. They're not VHS recorders and DVD recorders, but these are. So I don't think I'll take a chance on that one. This is not finalized. But wait a second. How do you know it isn't? Well, I know it isn't because the thing didn't go twirly around. The twirly looks like what's happening inside your head. So we'll take this. This is the last Mid-Hudson. We'll finalize him. And we'll finalize West Hartford, which also requires a disclaimer. Now we'll do the Berkshires. They didn't require a disclaimer, but I lost them all somewhere. Okay, so it's going to take them a while to load. While we're waiting for them to load, let's do 3 up here. These are pretty good. Berkshire. Oh, what's that take? 5 and 6. Archive. Hard to do this with one hand. Okay, now I'll show you the finalizing process. You see over there Okay, if you press stop on this wand, you'll get rid of that menu. See, the menu's gone. And now if you press setup, you get that function. So you keep pressing down until you come to disk edit. That's the wrong thing. It takes some to finalize. See, we have to have a monitor, so I have to rewire all this. So I, J, and K have all been rewired. And you get a signal on J. Here's your signal. Okay. Now let's see if they're going to finalize. Watch for the twirlies. I'm outdoors in the rain practically. Alright, nice rain. Keep it up for a couple of days. We had 11 days of no rain. There's the fall scene. It cleared the screen. Now, let's press setup. These are new machines, 2-3 months younger, and they're different from the older machines. See how it has just 4. Okay. Now let's get down to disk edit. 1. Press the big button. Now go down to finalize. Where is it? The second one. Okay. Finalize. Press the big button. Okay, go up 1. And press the big button. We got 1 to twirly and only 1 and not 2. We're not doing so well. Boy, he's having a hard time finalizing. 4%. 12:30 p.m. and the steady, salubrious rain continues. Good, good, good. Keep it up all day tomorrow. We haven't had rain for 11 days. Well, even in this pouring rain, and I'm dripping wet, I got into the mail, West Hartford, Mid-Hudson, courtesy copies for the District of Columbia for George McDermott. Just one more job to do. I'm going to finish an archive copy for 5 and 6.
Than when I rescued her in 1997.
That should be over pretty
I
soon.
didn't want to cut off all of her growth.
Yeah, it's over pretty soon.
I just didn't want to do
It's
it.
an hour show. No, it's 2 shows, half hour. You didn't go to the mailbox with me, and you didn't go to the mailbox with me. Now I wonder why. And you didn't go to the mailbox with me. I think it had something to do
Glendora.
with H2O.
What did they do to you? Oh, you were so
I guess we're pretty happy in our house, aren't we? My goodness, I am certain you enjoyed that enriching rain today. It was over an inch so far, and we need some more. We need more. We had 11 days of sunshine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 trumpets. Let's clean that up. And the ones that blossom are over on the east end. I guess because they're Easter lilies. A chat with Glendora is done. Can you believe it? The editing started with a videotaping September 15th. It's September 26th. 11 days of very hard work. I screened that big package of tapes that came up from DC TV from George McDermott. They are very nice shows. I hope they cable cast them. These are SpaghettiOs for the skunks.
Nora, it's Ellen calling from Comcast in Norwich. I am just calling to see what you would like to do with the tape and the DVDs that we have. We aired all of them. Everything is aired once, I believe. I can do some repeats on the tape that you had sent in. I don't know if you want these items back or if
Yes.
you want them sent somewhere else. Just because Comcast does not allow us to hold them for more than 30 days, so they either need to be picked up or they get disposed of, so we just need to know
What is your statutory authority?
with these
You
items.
hadn't better dispose of them.